Hi One Spark, my name is Tiffany Wright and I am the founder of the Performing Arts Link Up, creator number 22054. Performing Arts Link Up is, like our motto says, a one-stop shop for everything in the city that is performing arts. What does that mean? That means if it's related to dance, song, music, poetry, comedy, or theater, that we have the information for you. We are essentially a yellow pages of the local performing arts scene. We provide an exposure medium to anyone that is in that arena so that they can get linked up to the rest of Jacksonville. I started this because I myself am plugged into that world because I am a performer as well, but I've always noticed that there seemed to be a disconnect, that there would be these amazing events that maybe weren't at the level of being at perhaps the Florida Theater or the Times Union, but that people wouldn't know about because if they didn't know someone personally that was performing at it, or if they didn't know the venue or event producer, that they wouldn't have a way to know about it. So I said to myself, there had to be something that could connect those two worlds, because there are so many amazing events that maybe you wouldn't see on TV, or maybe doesn't always make it to the magazine, and it may be this hole in the wall that can seat about 60 people, and you go in and you hear some of the best singing of your entire life. And so this way, you don't have to know them personally or be connected to them via their social media to be able to know that they exist. Because I'm sure, like most people that I speak to, once you learn about these kinds of things going on, you want to go and support. So that is our mission, our goal, our focus, to get the word out about what's happening here with our performing artists in Jacksonville. So what does that look like for us? We have an event calendar. We have a directory so that performers, studios, event producers can list their information, so that if people want to look for a singer for their wedding or a dancer for a special function, they don't have to send out a mass social media message or text and saying, do you know anybody that sings? Do you know somebody that does comedy? They can look on our site and reach out to the person or the organization directly and see if they can be of use to each other. That also is, for us, means that we have a shirt line, and these shirts are basically a walking advertisement for the performers. So we have shirts that reference dance, and we have shirts that reference, musicians and things like that, so that they can represent their craft. We also have a web series called The Weekly Link Up, and it is where we interview local talents and just give them a chance to be showcased so people can see what they're doing, what's going on with them, before they make it or before they leave Jacksonville. So people can know about them now and say, hey, yeah, I know them, they're from my city. And so we showcase people through that. We also have a vlog called Weekend in 60, and we put it out every weekend, and it has all of the events that are going on that particular weekend that are related to the performing arts. And it's just a quick snapshot so that people can see what's going on, and so that they can support, and so that they'll no longer say, oh, what's going on this weekend? There's nothing to do in Jacksonville. There's so much to do in Jacksonville. So I'm so happy that I can contribute to the solution and making sure that people know what's going on. We also have a vendor directory. There are so many resources that performers need, whether it be a stylist, photographer, a jewelry maker for special jewelry pieces, a DJ. And so we also link up performers to those resources because it takes a lot of moving parts for showtime to happen. So we also have a place for the smaller businesses that can be of use to performers to also list their information as well. So as you can see, it's a lot of moving parts, and that is why we do stand out and that we're offering something that no one else is offering. There is no one place where you can go and find all that information. There may be different resources that list all the bands. There may be different resources that list particular vendors, but there's nothing that has it all in one place and also facilitates a way that they can communicate with each other. So that is the Performing Arts Link Up. So what are we trying to do? We are trying to champion and become a citywide network for the performing arts. So we want to be an advocate for local talent. We want to champion them. We want to promote them. We want to enhance the city by making the performing arts scene more well known than it is now. We want to bring more people that are doing positive things and using their talents to the forefront. And we want to do that through this website. What would it take to do that? Well, exposure. Because when we are exposed, local talent and venues and event producers are exposed. So that would require more aggressive advertising. That will require partnerships with other performing arts organizations that have similar goals to us. That requires the support of the city. And all of that happens primarily with finances. So our goal with the crowdfunding funds that we would receive would be to purchase TV time, radio time, magazine ads, even vendor space at events for people that are in a similar demographic, so we can have FaceTime with people as well, because the more people that know about us are the more opportunities that local talent would have to be exposed through our website. We would like to use that funding to purchase office space, just somewhere that we can conduct business, whether it be someone coming in and wanting to discuss purchasing advertising space on our site, or a vendor wanting to list their small business on our website, a performer that may come in and have questions. We would like a place to do all of that. And a long-term goal we would have is to expand the office space also into a rehearsal space. These amazing local performers I'm speaking about sometimes maybe will get booked for, amazing gig to play at a local dive or to sing at a corporate event, but they don't have anywhere to rehearse. So as we are promoting them and being an advocate for them, that is something that we would like to provide as well, just a space for them to come and work on their craft, because if they don't have like a hookup through a local church or a dance studio, they're making it happen in their living room or their garage. So that's something else that we would like to do with the funding. Also, we do have these shirts. And trademarking fees, as you all know, are very costly, not to mention production fees to get the shirts made. So that would be something that we would like to do, because right now we're only able to take pre-orders. And so with more funding, we could buy shirts in advance and then even have them with us at these vendors events, dance competitions, festivals, so that performers could see them and say, hey, I want to get that shirt, and they don't have to order it. They already have it there. Something else that we would want to do is upgrade our website and upgrade our equipment, because as I said, we do these webisodes, and right now we are doing them through a inexpensive camera and sometimes even through our iPhones and Androids, and trying to make a miracle happen. So with upgraded equipment, we could do a lot more and produce higher quality videos. The Performing Arts Link Up team. Why would our team be the best team to get this done? Well, the unique thing about our team is that not only are they all performing artists, they also all have worked in or currently work in corporate America. So we have a marriage of the best of both worlds. We know how to conduct business and how to have structure, and we know how to do things administratively and financially, yet we also have the creativeness that a performer has, and we have the motivation to make it succeed, because when it succeeds, we also succeed. And that is quite a unique combination, and that is why I think that the team that we have at the Performing Arts Link Up is the best team to get the job done, and more efficient too, because we don't have to hire separately for those to be creative and separately for those to be organized and do administrative tasks. So my team is the best. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I hope that you vote for us If you have any questions at all, please see our contact information, email us, Facebook us, whatever you would like to do. But we are happy to answer those questions, and we hope that we see you at One Spark April 7th through 12th. Again, this is Tiffany Wright, the founder of the Performing Arts Link Up, creator number 22054, and we will see you soon.